Hi everyone, my name's Violet and my project's on the unintended consequences of China's one-child policy. My research question is if being a Chinese female singleton compared to those with siblings born under the one-child policy have a higher satisfaction rate in both personal life and careers through both a quantitative and a qualitative lens. So a little bit of background about China's one-child policy. It was enacted in 1979 under Deng Xiaoping, and it was basically introduced to heavily limit fertility and enact population control. It was often seen as draconian, as it had many negative consequences such as abortion and infanticide, and has provoked unprecedented concern. However, some of the unintended consequences are often not examined, such as that daughters born under the one-child policy without brothers may have been encouraged to pursue a higher education than those without brothers because they were viewed as the last hope for families. Therefore, my study uses both a quantitative and a qualitative lens to examine this. We used 66 females from WeChat accounts in the cross-sectional design of the quantitative study and 9 females in the qualitative. We ran surveys last summer in June and July 2021 and performed statistical analysis in SAS 9.4 and Atlas TI 8. We see in Table 1 the demographics of some of our quantitative section, stratified on those with siblings and without siblings, as well as SES, majority of life, age, parent influence, grandparents living with children, multi-generation households, and other things. We also see that on a scale of 1 to 7, with 1 coded as yes, strongly agree, and no coded as no, strongly disagree, that those without siblings, therefore singletons, had a better satisfaction rate than those without siblings. We also see in Figure 2 potential confounders in our directed acrylic graphic, and this is association between being born under the one-child policy and satisfaction outcomes. We also see in Figure 3 qualitative themes analyzed through Atlas TI 8, and main themes include parental sacrifices, attention, personal fulfillment, and career and education of multi-generational households. Our study suggests that being an only child born under the one-child policy is associated with higher satisfaction rates in personal life and careers. There have not been any studies on the unintended consequences of being born under the one-child policy and satisfaction rates, and therefore future research may help the development of population planning initiatives. We see that their examination of vital factors, basically driving some of the personal and professional successes, may increase job satisfaction and result in a highly effective workforce. If this was to be formed again, we would increase our sample size to be able to infer back to more of our population and lower our non-response or incompletion rate. Also, for the qualitative aspect, we would try to conduct verbal interviews with those for both only children and not only children and focus on more subtopics. I'm acknowledging the Office of Undergraduate Research SURF grant from summer 2021 and that I have no other conflicts of interest. Thank you for watching.